Okay, now we're going to try and graph a cosine. So again, I'm going to write down my A, which is going to be 4, and my B, which is going to be 3. Okay, so my A is my amplitude. That tells me that my graph is going to go up and touch 4 for my maximums and go down and touch -4 for my minimums. And then I'm going to use my B to find my period. So remember, your period is equal to 360 over your B, okay? So, excuse me. So for this one, we have 360 over 3, okay? Okay, so then that would make my period 120. That would be how long I would get one cosine in, okay? Now, I want to know how to make my scale here, so I'm going to take my 120, and remember, for cosine, I have maximum, intercept, minimum, intercept, maximum, and there are 4 segments there, so I always split this up into 4. And if you take 120 and split up into 4, you have 30. So I'm going to go by 30s on my axis, okay? So I already made this up here, okay? I have 4 to -4 because that's my amplitude. And then I'm going by 30s because that was my intervals I found out from my 120 period. So I need to get one cosine curve in that 120 period. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and, actually I think I'm going to lower this a little bit. Make this, we'll say this is -4 and this is 4. Okay, so I'm going to go draw my dotted line so that I can put my points. So for cosine, I start with maximum. So maximum, intercept, minimum, intercept, maximum. So I need to start with a maximum, so I need to be up on my 4 here. And then I need to go, my next 30 will be my intercept. Okay, and then I have to have a minimum. And then I have to have an intercept. And then I have to have a maximum. So if you just look at that and connect that part right there, I just got my cosine curve in the 120 that I was supposed to get it. But if I want to keep drawing it, I would, after my maximum, go to another intercept. And then I would go to a minimum. And then to an intercept, and then to a maximum again. So I got another cosine curve, and from 120 to 240, that's another 120, so it makes sense that I got another cosine curve there. So that would be your answer.